Hi, yeah, I'm having a good day. I'm just trying to find something to watch real quick before I start cleaning up. How's your day going? There's a car. No. Twilight? No, I don't. I haven't watched any of them. Is it Carnan? It says Carno. Oh, you like them? How many is it? Is it like, I think it's like four of them. There's like 5 and 4 books. I ain't even gonna hold you. Half of the time when people make movies out of books, the books be way more interesting, way more detail. And I get it because they can't make, well, they could, but they could make the movie as long as the book, but the books be way more interesting. Like I was watching this movie called The Man in the Iron Mask. Really good movie. But I want to read the book because I feel like the book is just gonna pull me into the movie. Okay, I can't find nothing to watch as far as sound. Oh, I think I know. Bad girl trips. Yeah, I haven't read those books yet. Yeah, but I seen some of the trailers. Did you come? Why did you come? Let's see how the story turns out. All right, I'm gonna have to get up. Phone me charging. Oh, thank you, baby. What's that name? It says the Slay Bananas. That's a really cool name. Thank you for coming through and chatting with me. Hopefully, I'll see you again, babe. Okay, let me get up. these will be much faster.
This is why I deadass don't do trips. I don't do girls trips. Every time I travel, I always travel with one person. That's my best friend. Because why I just came back from Cabo and one of the girls did not bring no bread to the trip. So story time on why the fuck I would never do a girls trip again. So mind you, before I even booked the trip, my intuition told me not to go on the trip. Like I was the last person to book. I spoke to my mom. She told me to follow my gut. She told me not to book. But it was one of my homegirls' birthday, and I never ever celebrated her birthday with her. So I was just like, I like traveling. Fuck it, I'll pop out to the trip. The reason I wanted to go wasn't because of her though. It was because of the people she was inviting to the trip. So I was just like, if I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna go if she invites just her friends. I'm gonna invite somebody myself, and I did.
Okay, there we go.
My man, that's not my man, but he is my man, but that's a whole nother story for next time. And before y'all even say anything, I asked her first before we made the trip to go together because she knows him and we normally hang out together, so she was okay with it. Plus, it's also good to have a male figure around that you can trust because girls like to drink. And he looked out for us the whole trip. So fast forward to Thursday, before we went on the trip, we left Friday morning at 5 a.m. We all went to my friend's birthday dinner. We're gonna call her Keisha. Keisha had her birthday dinner the night before. She invited 2 other girls, and one of the girls was going on the trip with us. We're gonna call the other girl Imani. We all ordering, having a good time, but like Imani vibe from like the very jump is throwing me the fuck off. Like she gives like pick me, yes man, I'm a fan type of vibe. You know, one of those girls out you can peep just follows you around because she just wants to be like accepted so bad. Yeah, she was one of those girls. But I'm like, not my friend, not my problem. So she can do whatever the hell she want to do. But one thing about it, I can read a person, and I'm never wrong. Every person she brought around me, I told them exactly who they were, and before they even showed them who the fuck they was, I was right. But we ordering, we tasting food. I'm vibing with the girl that's sitting next to me. She didn't go on the trip. But when the bill came, the bill was like $798 or something like that. That's valid for 4 people. Especially since we went to a nice restaurant. Mind you, if you do the math, it was only $181 per person. My bad, this was the receipt. It was $724. So I put it on my card because like, I didn't really care. Everybody sent me their bread automatically. The other 2 girls sent me their bread. All of a sudden, her Cash App is not working. Her Zelle is not working. Her Venmo is not working. Her PayPal is not working. Her Apple Pay is not working. Talking about, oh, it must be the service. How come everybody's service was great when they sent me my bread? Now it's your turn. Your service is bad. Come to find out, this girl shorted me $46. And I was definitely pissed about it because, girl, I don't even know you for you to be owing me bread. She was like, oh, did you pay yet or can I tap? Girl, obviously you saw me put my card down for the whole bill. That's why everybody sent me the bread. I told her I paid. She showed me she only had $135 in her bank account. Why do you only have $135 in your bank account? We leave tomorrow. So I'm like, maybe she gets paid tomorrow because it was Thursday and we left on a Friday. So she sent me the bread and I got the bread of $135 and she was just like, I owe you $46. So I'm like, okay, thinking she's gonna pay me tomorrow because it's Friday. Yeah, I never got that bread. And once I paid, that's all the money she had in her bank account. Oh, I was tight. Because she texted me silently, so nobody knew she shorted me the bread. I didn't even tell the birthday girl until like 2 days into the trip. Because I didn't want to embarrass her, feel me? So we booked 2 different packages. So they booked their own package and I booked my own package with my man. So our flights was 2 different flights, but we were like an hour away from each other. On the flight, I told this boy, and I was just like, I promise you, she did not come to the trip with no bread. She shorted me $46. She only had $135 in her bank account. I don't know how much she gets paid tomorrow, but she's not giving me that bread back, and I'm already tight. Mind you, she's older than me and my homegirl Keisha. But I was like, I'm not gonna let this ruin the trip. It's just $46. I'll swallow it. I'll ask her for the bread after the trip is done. We all land, we all Gucci, everything is good, good vibes. Like, I'm letting go of the bread, it's fine. But I already know, like, I don't like her personality and I don't like her aura. Like, it's something about her, it's just, like, throwing me off. So now, we're out there for my homegirl birthday. I expected to get wasted, drunk. I'm out there to take care of her. Bro, I was a mom. I packed everything you could think of. Vitamin C, Advil, Alka-Seltzer. I had Zyrtec. I had everything you can think of you would need for a hangover, for stomach problems, for everything, Gas X. I had it. And it came in handy because on the first day, we was wheeling my homegirl out in a wheelchair at 7 p.m. because she got wasted. I was the only person that wasn't really drunk, me and my man, because like I like to pay attention to things, and I'm happy I am like that because I had to pull my homegirl out the pool and be like, baby, let's go, we're going back to the hotel room because you're done. She was turning up, but she was turning up a little too much, and people was recording, and you're not gonna embarrass my friend. No. However, both of them fried their phones. Keisha and Imani, they both fried their phones in the pool. You know why Imani also fried her phone in the pool? Because she also got wasted, but she was being like, she was just following every single thing Keisha did. If Keisha took 10 shots, Imani took 10 shots. If Keisha was dancing on a boy, she found the boyfriend to dance on. For some reason, if Keisha dropped her phone in the pool, Imani just threw her phone in the pool. This is what I mean, like she was a yes man. She was a pick-me. So we get to the hotel room, and I'm trying to ask the girl that she's rooming with what's their room number. She's too drunk to remember. And my homegirl, she was blacked out drunk. Like, she was done for. Like, she was on the bed. She was fried. And I'm, like, trying to take care of her. Like, I'm, like, you know, making sure I take off her makeup because the pool, like, fried her makeup. I'm taking off, like, her bikini top, changing her. I change her into one of my man's shirts. We're, like, making sure she doesn't throw up. I'm giving her vitamin C. I'm giving her Alka-Seltzer water. And then when she did start throwing up, like, we took her to the bathroom. And my man took care of her the whole time. I even literally sat her up and blew dry her wig because her hair was soaked from the pool. And it was so cold in our room. I didn't want her to get sick the next day and it was off the trip. So, like, I'm holding her. And I'm blow drying her hair and everything. And her homegirl is just being mad loud. Imani's just being mad loud. Like, she's screaming. She's, like, doing too much. She's, like, complaining about her phone being fried. I'm like, girl, my friend is drunk right now. Like, we'll deal with you later. You're good. I need to worry about her. And all she's talking about is, I need to text my man. I need to text my man. Y'all, she was talking about texting her man the whole time. How come your man didn't send you no bread for the trip? And here's T. She slept with somebody on the trip and had them give her $100. Girl, you sold yourself for $100? You slept with somebody for $100. Because that's what it's giving. Because how did the money even come to play? How did he even send you $100? Like, how did he know you were broke? So now I'm getting overwhelmed because my homegirl's, like, throwing up all over the room. Like, I'm trying to take care of her, and this girl's just doing too much. So I'm like, all right, take me to you guys' room, and we're going to walk to the room together, and we're going to, like, grab some of her stuff so, like, I can tie her wig down and stuff like that. So she's just going to sleep in our room, and then when she wake up, she's Gucci because you seem well enough to just go to your room by yourself. You're not throwing up, you're good. So we walk to her room, and this girl don't even know where her room is. So now I'm getting frustrated because I'm like, bro, like, this is mad irresponsible. Like, what if me and my man decide to just leave the pool while you guys were having fun? How are y'all getting back to y'all room? Because this girl couldn't even walk. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to call front desk, and I'm going to give them her first and last name because I know it. She didn't even know how to spell my homegirl first and last name. I was like, I'm going to give her the first and last name, and I'm just going to figure out what the room number is. And I did. While I'm on the phone, I hang up the phone, and I turn around, and this girl is in the bathroom. Mind you know, my man is in the bathroom holding my homegirl's hair back while she's throwing up. This girl is in the bathroom with her bikini bottom off. Like, coochie out, butt out, everything in front of my man, talking about, like, oh, I gotta pee. Girl, I don't care how drunk you are. If you're drunk enough to, if you're sober enough to walk around, and you know you need to call your man, you know you need your Fendi shades, you know this, that, third, you're well aware you need a charger, then you're well aware that you should not be pulling down your underwear in front of my man. Like, what? So now I'm livid. Like, I already don't like you. Now I really don't like you. So I walk in the bathroom. I told my man, like, let's get, you know, her out the bathroom. Like, I'm trying not to show how heated I was. And I was like, let her go pee. Once she finished using the bathroom, we went back in the bathroom. And I helped my homegirl go back on the toilet so she continued, like, throwing it all up. And I start crying because I'm so pissed. And this girl had left to go, you know, go back to her room or wherever the hell she was trying to do. I think she wanted to go get a charger. Not to mention, she took my charger with her, and I was the only person with an iPhone 15. Everybody else had the regular cord. I was the only one with a UBC cord. And I was the only one with all the information on my phone for my trip. And she took our key card, which would have been an extra $60 if it was lost. And she did lose our key card. So around 2 in the morning, my friend sober up, and we walked to her room because I wrote down their room number. And I'm like, oh, where's the key card? Where's my charger? She's like, oh, I didn't take it. Girl, yes, the fuck you did. And the reason why I know is because I'm mad prepared for, like, too prepared every time I'm going on vacation, especially if I'm going out the country. I unpack everything in the drawers. I take out the chargers. I plug one in one side of the bed, and I plug the other in the other side of the bed. Before I even step outside, I unpack. So that's how I know you did take my charger, because you were sitting right on the bedside where my charger was at. And I left my room with a charger there, and you left my room with my charger gone. So who took my charger? She's like, oh, I didn't take it. I didn't take your key card. Girl, yeah, I know what I put. I know where I put my stuff. I'm the only one. So you think I'm going to listen to a drunk person talking about you didn't take my stuff? So now I'm getting heated as hell because my phone is on 5%. And I told her that. Y'all, she's talking about, oh, can I please use your phone? I just want to text my man and tell him I'm okay. Like, please, please, please. Girl, I'm on 5%. I need my phone so I can book my cab back home to the airport when we're leaving by tomorrow, and I don't have a charger, and none of y'all have the same charger I need for my phone, and you're worried about texting your man to make sure that you're okay. But this is getting long, so I'm gonna come back for part 2. So part 2 on why the fuck I would never go on another girl trip. If y'all haven't seen part 1, y'all gotta tap in because there's a lot going on. So what happened after this girl lost my key card and my charger? I had to go
I'll be
pay
back.
for a new
I
one.
gotta
And I had to
take a
beg
shower.
people for
So
another charger. Like I was walking around the resort at 2 a.m. begging anybody if they had a USB-C, if they had a USB-C. And I finally found 2 guys that
Michael
would give me one.
Casberry.
Like I literally posted shout
I'll be
out
back,
to the
you
guys
guys.
who gave me a charger. Because if it wasn't for them, I would have been fucked. Everything was closed. Like there was no way I was gonna get a charger, and I needed my phone by 7 a.m. that morning. So now fast forward to day 2. Yeah, all of that happened day 1. This is day 2 of what the fuck happened in Cabo. So I decided to be a good friend. I went to their room door to knock on the door to wake them up to make sure they still, they got breakfast or whatever the case may be. And we ended up finding them literally right before they was about to walk down some stairs. And I told them, like, y'all gotta go book a reservation time for, like, all the excursions you booked. Like, even though you paid for it, you guys still have to go reserve a time for it. So we walked down together, and she wanted to go to this party boat that I booked for her, like, me and my man to go on. And the other girl, she booked her ticket by herself. But I was so drained for fucking taking care of her the day before. I was just like, girl, I'm not going on this party boat. Like, I'll swallow the $200. I really don't care. I don't want to go on this party boat. Plus, you guys both don't have a fucking phone, and you want to leave the resort with no phone. Your other girl only got $9 to her name. And, like, who's going to take care of y'all? Because I'm not doing it today. And my man is not doing it to get today. Like, we're tired. So she's like, nah, like, I want to go. Like, it's my birthday. Like, I'm not trying to sit around here and do nothing. Da-da-da-da. And I'm letting her know, I'm like, you understand that I'm not coming with you. And it'll be really irresponsible for you to go off the resort with no phone. And your homegirl only got $9, right? She's like, she don't care. She'll figure it out. She'll find her way back. So I'm like, you know what? This is my friend. Like, I don't like arguing. I'm like, you know what? This is your life. If you want to do it, go ahead. But my big thing is, like, how the fuck are you going to get back? If I book your Uber there, how are you going to get back? So I'm like, girl, do you even know the address to the resort? She said, no. I love my friend, but she sometimes she can tweak it. Sometimes you can't really, like, argue with people. You just got to go let them be. So I'm like, all right, fine. I'll get you an Uber. Go ahead. It's your birthday. Go off, sis. Figure it out. And I just went and I just did what the hell I wanted to do. Like, I just went. I found my own group of people. I met this pretty girl right here. Like, this is all like a group of people that I met. And these people are so amazing. So, like, while they left, I didn't even know what time they got back. I don't know if they got back. But, like, I know my friend, she went to, like, somebody in Mexico to go get her phone at least turned on. She paid, like, $100 for it. And she ended up getting her phone turned on. I said, babes, do not fry me. Because, like, what the fuck was I supposed to do? Wait in my room until you came back from God knows where to hang out with you? There's one thing about it, like, I'm that friend that I can't fake shit, bro. Like, if I'm unhappy about something, I'm gonna let you know. If I don't like somebody, oh, I'm gonna let you know. If you piss me off, oh, I'm going to let you know. Like, if you think I'm gonna sit here and be miserable, oh, you're fucking fried. We don't have to talk the whole fucking trip. I'm gonna have a grand time. I'm a great person. People love me. I'm gonna make new friends. And I'm not saying this because I had nothing against my homegirl at all. Like, I love her for infinity into infinity. We both have 2 different personalities. Like, she's the wild card and I'm the mom, but it just tends to work. And we're the type of people that, like, yes, we have, like, disagreements, but we always seem to talk it out and work it out, and that's exactly what we did. So that night, after she texted me, I sent her a long paragraph because I was fucking tight, bro. I was like, me and Sean wasted the whole night making sure you don't choke on your own vomit. I guess your birthday, bro, but since you've been here, you've been third wheeling the shit out of me. I've been making sure you've been good from the jump, and I'm not saying that shit like you owe me shit because I'm just a genuine friend. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm not the type of friend that's gonna fake it with you. If I feel away, I'm gonna tell you and stand on that, gang. Like, you was fucking blacked out drunk, and I was crying because I was fucking overwhelmed with all this shit you had going on yesterday. And yeah, I'm gonna expose this bitch fucking her little stripper name. Nutella fucking pulled her panties down in front of my man. I ran on 2 hours of sleep and no food, no nothing. You was so busy worried about it, but you didn't even book your excursions for the time tomorrow. Never in my life had I had so much problem in a fucking girl shit, bro. And she shorted me $46. I gotta use your government. What, you gonna fight me about it? I don't like you. I said it before, I'll say it again. I said it all trip. I don't like you. So the next day, my friend texted me. She was just like, you know what, girl? Me and you gonna talk about it in person because, like, the problem is clearly not between us. It's definitely a miscommunication between us. The only problem I have with is her fucking bum ass friend. The girl she brought here with no money. The one who's a fucking pick me, a follower. The one who fucking pulled her panties down in front of my man. She's my problem. So the next day we had ATV riding. We went there. We got there together, whatever the case may be. And my friend pulled me aside. She spoke to me about it, and she was just like, you know what? Her frustration is not with me. She's just very frustrated because the girl came with no money, and she's been breaking bread on the girl since she got here, and it's her birthday trip. And And like, there's a lot of stuff that she wants to do with me and my boyfriend because like me and my boyfriend, her is like really good friends. But she doesn't want to tag her along and then spend the bread on her too. But I was like, girl, you better than me because I would have had her ass bed down. Go on fucking timeout in the fucking hotel room and think about what the fuck you did. Fuck you coming out to Mexico with no fucking bread. But I guess she was just so concerned about like, her friend like being upset with her. And I guess I understand that because like at the end of you sleeping in a room with her, this, that, third. But as we're talking, her friend comes up to me. She was like, "Girl, what's the problem you have with me?" The reason why she came up to me so hostile is because me and my friend was talking about the situation with her, like texting, and the girl, I guess, went through my friend's phone while my friend was in the shower because she asked my friend if she can, text her man on her phone. She read all of our messages of me talking shit about her. Girl, I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you that shit to your face, and I did. I said, "You're mad immature. You came out here with no money. You put your panties down in front of my man. You're a pick-me. You're sloppy drunk. You have no mind of your own, and you're fucking 24. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, that's why I'm tight. That's my problem with you. You lost my key card. You lost my charger. Do I need to continue?" And she still wasn't fucking getting it. Now it's time for us to go. And she was just like, "Oh, we'll talk about it when we, like, come back." I'm like, "Girl, I don't got nothing to say to you." Then she said some slick shit, and my man heard it. She was just like, "No, Khalid, don't leave it alone." Because, like, I was doing good, but she was fucking frying me. You think I'm gonna fucking argue with a bum? Go get your money up. Leave me alone. Because I came with $2,000 in cash and 5 bands in my bank account. You think I never cared. I can extend my trip if I want to for another 2 days. Okay? Go worry about how the fuck you're getting back home after the trip. Who's picking up from the airport? So we're doing our ATV riding, whatever the case may be. We had a great time. Now it's time for us to like head back to the hotel. And it's like I'm trying not to avoid my homegirl, but it's not because I'm avoiding her. It's because I don't want nothing to do with her clown ass friend, bro. Because I know like she's just gonna piss me off. Like her whole energy is gonna piss me the fuck off. So I'm like, we just gonna call it quits. We're gonna separate or whatever the case may be. But I continue texting my homegirl, and I told her like it's really her. So I was just like, it's the $46. It's the immaturity. It's wanting to text her man knowing my phone was on 5%. Why the fuck would I use my last bit of battery on your man? Then he blowing on my phone and my man phone. Her pulling her underwear down in front of my man. Losing her key card. Not having fun. That's too much. Her whole aurora just pisses me off. She just blows my mood. Like I said, you're better than me. I was leaving bitches in the hotel room and I didn't spend all this money to be limited. Fuck out of here. Like I didn't come to this hotel to be limited because somebody didn't have money. Because I've been having mad fun since I've been here. Yes, me and you had a little bit of confusion, but that had nothing to do with me and you. It had everything to do with your homegirl. Because like I said, me and my homegirl, we talk it out. We locked in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to tell her how it is and what's up. And I knew she read our text messages, and that's exactly why I said that shit again. Your homegirl's the problem, not you. Tell her, and I was like, I don't like her, and she can read it. She can read this again. Since she want to go through people's phones and shit like that. So day 4 of Cabo, this is our last day, and I'm like trying to convince my homegirl to just leave that girl in the room, like come jet skiing with us, come to dinner with us, you know what I mean? Like she'll be fine by herself for a couple hours. Like go find some new friends. It's not that deep. You want to be broke and be on the resort, go ahead. They got free food, it's all inclusive, they got free drinks, she will be okay. But my friend is just like so big on like she doesn't want to, leave her by herself. Now I'm trying to tell a girl misery loves company. Like why? If she was a real friend, she would have told you, go have fun. Go have your birthday dinner. I don't have fun. I'm going to stay here. That's what I'm saying. Like, she wasn't a real friend for not communicating. She didn't have no money with you. Like, me and my best friend, I make way more money than her. And I'm not saying that to flex or anything, but it's like our version of half and half. I would never tell her, like, oh, the hotel is $2,000. You put 1,000, I put 1,000. Because that's not half and half, knowing how much money we both make. If I make a certain amount and she only makes a certain amount, then I'm going to put down 1,200 and she's going to put down 800, if you know what I mean. That's 50-50. You know what I mean? But that's because we communicate with each other. Stop bringing random bitches on these trips out the country, out the state, whatever the case may be, and you barely know these bitches. You need to know their occupation. You need to know what their bank accounts be looking like. Like, I knew this girl was a bum from dinner when she shorted me my money. Like, there's certain things you need to know about people before you take them out the country. Y'all be so, like, I feel like people be so quick to want to show off that they're outside with a big group. Big group starts problems. The more people you have around you, the more things you gotta worry about. And people don't understand that. I'd rather have one solid friend than a whole bunch of snakes around me, bro. And I peep shit so fast, like, you cannot do no grimy shit to me because I pay attention to a lot of shit. Everybody be like, Kalia, why you so serious? Why you look mean? I promise you, nobody ever fucks around with me. Nobody plays with me because I pay attention. And I'm gonna fucking figure that shit out before you even try to play it. Baby, I invented the game. You can't play the game. I made it. But I had a great time in Cabo because me and my man did everything I wanted to do. All I'm trying to say is less friends, less problems.
You ever heard that saying where going on a group trip with your friends will show you who your real friends are, like how solid your connection really is? Yeah, well, I just had one of those experiences a couple weeks ago with these two girls that I thought were my friends. Turns out they were not. And before the comments ask, why did you get kicked off? Like, what did you do? I'm gonna tell you guys literally like from start to finish. First off, the night before leaving, I had a really, really bad panic attack. And mind you, I don't have panic attacks like I'm an anxious person sometimes, but like this was like a different level. My chest was so heavy, I literally couldn't breathe. I had like a whole mental breakdown before leaving, and I was playing it off that, oh, I'm just nervous because we're going to be driving really far away, and I was just scared. I was just nervous, whatever. No, that was my intuition telling me, Kayla, do not go on this trip. So whatever, the day that we leave, we drive at least like eight to like 10 hours or so. It took us a while to get to where we need to be. And we ended up staying at this one house for one night, and then the next day we were gonna leave and then drive another 3 hours to this music festival. So within this period of time, like I'm noticing like weird looks from one of the girls, like I'm playing certain musics, and like I would see that she would be like rolling her eyes or like getting irritated at me. And I kept having these like really negative thoughts and like this overwhelming feeling of like I feel like I should not be here right now. So the day before we were going to leave, these girls walk into the room and they're like, hey Kayla, do you want to go for a walk? And they wanted to go to like this wooded trail or whatever. Mind you, it wasn't out of the ordinary because we had already talked about like going on a hike and like watching a sunrise and stuff like that. So that wasn't weird to me. So whatever, we get to this trail and I'm noticing like really weird vibes. Like it's like something hasn't been said and it's just like there's like a lot of tension. And then I see this flower and something told me to like start filming this flower and to not stop filming. And as soon as I start filming this flower, I overhear one of them go, she's filming, to the other one. And mind you, like they're like a little ways away, so they like weren't that close to me. And it's just I overheard it, and I feel like I overheard it for a reason. So I peeped that, and like something told me like keep filming, keep filming. So I kept filming, and like I get them in this video, and like this one girl's like she has this like really creepy smile on her face, and it's kind of like this underlying tone of like, oh, she doesn't even know what we're about to do to her. Like it's very fucking eerie. So we get to this like middle of this forest preserve, like walking, whatever. And then this one girl goes on with saying, well, Kayla, I kind of want to talk about something, and this is mainly for you, but, and then she goes on this whole, like, tangent. At some point, I was really confused on what she was trying to get at, and, like, I had to tell her, like, okay, can you just, like, get to the point, because, like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then we stop, and she goes, I want you to leave. I want you to get a plane ride home, and I want you gone. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you want me gone? Mind you, like, I've known these girls since middle school. Like, this isn't, like, these aren't, like, random people that I've only known for, like, so and so long. So I'm, like, looking around, like, looking for, like, the cameras. Like, I'm getting pranked, right? Like, what do you mean you want me to leave? And mind you, there's another girl here, but she's not really talking that much. Like, she's just standing there like this, like, staring at me, like, while the other girl's talking. And I'm looking at both of them, like I'm like I'm confused. So whatever, I'm trying to like de-escalate the situation. I'm like trying to like really get down to why they want me gone so badly, because they were saying these things of like, oh, like we feel like you're gonna ruin the trip, we feel like you're gonna do this, we feel like you're gonna do that, blase blase. Like what are you talking about? Like you know who I am. Like I'm so confused right now. Like there's like a big chunk that's missing here. At some point I asked her for her keys, and I'm like, hey, like can I just like go back to your car? Like I don't know what the problem is. And like the look on her face when I asked her that, it's like she got pissed off. And at that point, like I start getting like really panicky. I'm like, whoa, like what are you guys doing? Like I don't understand. And mind you, like we're in the middle of the woods, and like these two girls are just ganging up on me at this point. At some point I was forced to leave their house, and I had to get a plane ride home, and I had to get a hotel to stay that night because I couldn't get a plane that day. So whatever, we're back at the house, I'm grabbing all of my stuff, like they're not really talking to me, like they're acting like, oh, it's whatever. And I'm like on the phone, and then my Uber's here, and I'm not talking to them either. And I just grab my stuff, and then one of them goes, where are you going? And I go, my Uber's here, I'm going to my hotel. Like, where else would I be going? And then she looks at me and she goes, oh, well, I would have brought you. Like, it was just like so spiteful. So then I like leave to go to this Uber, and then she tries to give me a hug. And like mind you, like it was like she was playing, like she was acting. Like this was all an act. Like she was trying to act like, oh no, like this is the best for everybody. Like I promise, like guys, she's gonna ruin it. The other girl was just a fucking follower because she didn't really even say much of anything. So whatever, fast forward, I'm home at this point, and they have all of my stuff. I bought food, water that they ended up taking. They took all of that. They had to take my stuff because I brought stuff for camping as well. And mind you, I also paid for this music festival. So I was out $500 something plus some however much on food and water, whatever else. So at some point, her and her little boyfriend stop by my house, drop my stuff off, and then just leave. She can't even face me. I don't even know. So I'm looking at my stuff and I realize that some of my stuff is missing. So my mom ends up calling her, asking her like, hey, like we're missing this, we're missing that, like where is it? And one of the things she's like, oh, if my sister has it, all the way out in like South Carolina or North Carolina, whatever. Like why does she have it? And it was something that was like mine too. So it's like you have her using my stuff. Okay. Wait, she starts harassing me about this necklace that her mom gave me, and I said that I didn't have the necklace. And I'm not lying, I didn't have that necklace. I had originally told her that I think I left it at her grandpa's, but oh my God. Then I remembered the day that I had to leave the hotel, I had a bag that I couldn't bring with me on the plane, and I had to leave it there, and the necklace was in that bag. So like if you want that necklace back so bad, call Embassy Suites in Tennessee, because I don't have it. But the funny thing is, I asked her, I'm like, hey, do you have my tube top? And as soon as I asked her about this tube top, she shut up and she was like, I'll check. I'll see if I have it. Oh, okay, here. Let me jog your memory. This tube top that you wore and posted on your Instagram, not just one post, but 2 separate posts, seems very spiteful and vindictive. Not to mention that you also decided to wear the dress that I was gonna wear after you already had one picked out. So let's just say, like, if you really hated me this much, if you really thought that I was like this whatever person that you're trying to paint me as, would you be wearing my clothes and would you be wearing the dress that I was originally going to wear? Maybe that's just me, but I just thought that was really odd, and it seems like it's some deeper rooted of some sort of jealousy or something, because why are you wearing my stuff? You posted it too. And it's probably because you knew that somehow it was going to get back to me, and I can already see it, like, oh, this is Kayla's shirt, should I wear it, da-da-da-da-da, just gross behavior. Thing is, I already know she's just going on a rampage, trying to talk a lot of shit about me, and trying to say this, that, and third, of, oh, she's doing this, she's doing that. This is a projection of yourself, girl. You are a compulsive liar. You are trying to convince yourself of your own lies, and you know that you're lying. This is my story, my piece, and that's it.
I feel like we always talk about trips making it out the group chat, but we never talk about trips not making it back home. I did a story time on this before, but I never finished because I just didn't think that you guys cared for me to finish. But a lot of people were like, where's the story time? Where's part 2? Where's part 2? Where's part 2? So let's run it back for the ones who missed it. You really need to be careful of who you call your friends, and you really need to be careful of who you go on these girls' trips with. This is the story all about this is the story of how I got arrested in Cancun, Mexico on a girls' trip. I went on a girls' trip for what used to be my friend's birthday, and it was 4 of us. So us 4 girls go to Cancun. We think we're gonna have the time of our freaking life until we did. All details of the trip, leading up to the trip, and etc. will be on my YouTube channel. But I just want to get into the tea and let's just start from when we got arrested. I must say that everything leading up to this point was lit. We were having literally the time of our lives. It was like one of my favorite trips so far. We were on a resort, we were getting lit, we were getting drunk. So then we decided to go to a pool party called Coco Bongo in Mexico. If y'all don't know what that is, that's basically just exactly what I said. It's like a pool party, club vibe, outdoors, indoors. I can't really explain it. Just know it was lit as fun. We're lit, we're popping bottles. You already know how to go on a girls' trip. Everything is fun. Might I add that the birthday girl was more so my friend. The other 2 girls on the trip were her friends. So we're lit, we're having the time of our life. Everything was cool. We were getting to know each other. The vibe was vibing. We had one too many drinks. It was time to go. I was basically blacked out drunk. Like I barely remember half of that pool break. I remember like the beginning. I didn't like come back to up until before I got arrested. Like, but fast forward, we were like, there was these guys who were there.
Can I get a
He wanted to talk
call?
to one of the birthday girl's friends. Like y'all are pretty as fuck. Y'all should come back to our Airbnb. We're having a good time. Like, let's not let the friends stop here. So the birthday girl was like, no, like we're lit. We're gonna go back to our resort. Maybe we somewhere else. We'll come back and look at y'all right now.
Hi, Linda.
Birthday girl was trying to get her friend to come, and she basically was just like, no, like I want to go
Hi,
back.
Myra.
So the birthday girl was like, no, I'm not letting you go with them.
Hey,
You're too drunk. We're
Janai.
all lit. We came together. We're gonna leave together, which
Oh,
I
shit.
definitely understand, and I'm grateful for that part of this whole story because I was definitely lit, and another one of her friends was definitely lit as well. So us going
I look
to a house
cozy. Yes,
with
Mom.
guys that we don't know know.
My colorful moo. I got this from
As we were on our way to the taxi,
I was about to
things
say,
start
hold
going
on. I
wrong.
knew something was missing. I got it from
Frustrated with other
Burlington
people.
Coat Factory.
She basically was like, "Come on, let's go. You're being a whore. You're being a fake friend. Like, you're doing too much. Like, let's go. Like, we're out of here. This is not that. You need to get into this car." But it's like the way that she was saying it was like mad aggressive, and I guess the other girl was just not for it. She's like, "You're not my mom. Who the hell do you think you're talking to?" And it's like I definitely get both sides of it. I get you being a protective friend and you want your friend to get out of a sticky situation that they can put themselves through, but at the same time, you're my friend, not my mother. You don't have to be like, "Bitch, let's the fuck go. Fuck important fake ass friend," like popping it, especially in front of everybody. It'll be one thing to do it like privately, but in front of a whole crowd of people, it's just like you're doing too much. And I think that's where the conflict starts. We're getting into our taxi to head back to the resort. The birthday girl sits in the front. Us three friends are sitting in the back. The birthday girl turns around, basically popping it some more. You're weird as shit. Da 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 da. And then the friend is like, "Who the fuck are you talking to?" Da da da. And at this point, hands is in each other's faces.
I was knocked out, y'all.
Punches start to
I ate and I went to sleep.
Taxi
Come
in
on.
Cancun, Mexico. Everything was literally happening fast as fuck. Like me and the other girl, we didn't even have a chance to try to stop them from fighting because next thing you know, the cops are literally dragging the birthday girl out of the car. Like literally, the cops are dragging her out the car. Don't give two shits of how they're handling her at all. They're putting the cuffs behind her back. They're like bending her arms back, and they're like, "You're going to jail. You're going to jail." So I guess in the midst of them fighting, the taxi man must have called the police, or the police were already outside. I don't even know, but all I know is they got there extremely fast. There was no time wasted. The cops were there. Okay, so after that, we got the car and we're like trying to tell the cops like it's okay. It was just a little altercation.
But I feel better now. I'm waiting for a phone call. I didn't want to get too deep into this live. I'm waiting for my boyfriend to call me. He said he was gonna call me after he was done with church. But so if I break the stream, it's because he called me. All I need is some goddamn tarot cards, and I'll read y'all future. Y'all. Y'all, I still ain't put these shoes inside the box. They just sitting on the box, and I'm like, they still just sitting around. I wanted to see something too. I swear, if any of y'all get something from Amazon, we gotta do the unboxing. We gotta do the unboxing for everybody. was expecting this to be. Don't fall. Don't fall, please. Don't fall. Wonder where November is today. I'm surprised she's not live. The only thing that I guess that I'm concerned about, coconut oil. I guess the only thing that I am concerned about with this shoe is like right at the front where the mesh stops at the top of my foot. I guess my foot is a little puffy and it like leaves a line across my foot when I take them out. But then, I don't know. Sometimes my feet swell a little bit when I eat too much salt or anything like that. So, you know what color? Not this color, but you know what color I was thinking about going with my toes? I was thinking about doing green because I'm gonna be wearing my green ring. So I figure I'm like, I could do that green. It's always gonna be people. It's always gonna be people that come and watch her video and don't hit the like to be spiteful. It's always gonna be people that just wanna watch and participate. I don't know. I'm gonna get a chance to talk to her about it. I mean, I'm not nobody to be talking to, but I'm gonna talk to her about it. Because, you know, it takes away from the rest of the followers that really do support her. And we wanna see you. The other people, they kind of like, I be feeling like some people intentions, like when they don't hit the like button, like they want her to end the live. And you can't give them what they want. Fuck them people. Because the people that are supporting you is what's growing your channel. And you getting new followers every day. You're already up to like 3K. This is the live. I said this is the live. This is the ring that I'm gonna wear with the dress and the purse and everything. This is it. So it's gonna, I believe I showed Myra already. And see, because of the fact that those have this, I figured these two, got the two diamonds on the side. I'll just wear the emerald. Is that a little too tight for my hand? It's a little tight, but not too tight that I can't take it off. I will wear it on this finger then. I'm gonna just wear this one green ring. I have a bracelet that is if I wear a bracelet, right, y'all, this is the bracelet I'm gonna wear. Now, it's between, it was kind of between this one, because this is a, how you say, rose quartz. That's what this is. It was either wear this or this. Am I going out tonight? Mm-mm. It was either wear this one. This is supposed to be, I believe it's a bird. This, I got it from this African store downtown. This bracelet was $25. It's because, if I'm not mistaken, it's not, is it copper? If it's not a copper and gold mix, it's It's something. I gotta get it clean so I can get it polished and shit so it can shine right. But it was either to wear this or to wear this. And I think I'm gonna wear this. It's supposed to bring like some type of luck or to like something about moving forward or something like that. I gotta Google it again. It's some history that go with it, y'all. Not the stone pipe for the weed. My best friend gave it to me. So I'm gonna wear this ring. I believe I'm gonna wear this one. No, girl, if I was picking out an outfit, we'd have been playing some music. I'd have been extra hype. I'd have been extra hype. But I think I don't think I want to wear this. Like I don't think I want to wear it. I don't know. Ouch. See? I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think I'll go with this one. Because I don't want to wear both. It's giving too much a little bit. But I think I'm gonna just wear this one. You like this one? Or just this one, Danielle? This one is like, it's supposed to be some type of African symbol. It's some type of bird or something like that. Because most of all the jewelry that I own with the African symbol, I think I'm gonna go with that one too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go with this one. All the jewelry that I own is silver. I might wear this one. No. I might wear this one. Because I be telling people I'm engaged. But men that's dogs don't care. Men with respect care, but men that's dogs don't care. They'll challenge your marriage, see how strong it is, see if you break. And it's like, why would you want to do such of a thing? This box right here was like literally, it's a bird, but it's weird how it's symboled. I'm gonna Google it, and when I Google it, girl, they don't. They surely don't. The ones that is married that don't care, they don't care. These were chocolates. My friend gave me some chocolates. But I really like the box. I was like, I like this box. I'm keeping it. My freaking, my homeboy, he was dealing with this chick, and he was talking to this chick. And he was like, yo, I need to tell you a story. One of my homegirls came over, you know, a girl that I'm talking to. She came over to my house and she brought some drama. They were pretty good. They were like these circle chocolates. They were covered in like this light blue hard candy. And when you bit into it, they were like covered in milk chocolate. It was like 3 different ones. One was like light blue, the other one was white, and the regular ones was just regular chocolate. They were good. But he's not a big fan of chocolate. And he was like, somebody gave it to me, but I'm giving it to you. I'm like, okay. This fool gonna sit there and tell me, oh, one of my homegirls came over, a girl that he's sleeping with, whatever. He's like, oh, she bringing drama over to my house, talking about she going through this and she going through that. I can't elaborate on the situation unless someone tells me exactly what's happening. So I was like, well, what's happening? He was like, well, All right, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. She married. Right there, all your problems don't even fucking matter because that's what you get. Anything after that follows that, oh, she's married and you still trying to mess with her, everything you're going through, you deserve it. Even if it ain't got nothing to do with you and it so happens to become your problem, now it's your problem because you should have known better. You should have known better. Why the fuck is you messing around with chicks that's married anyway? It's like, she don't even really fuck with her husband like that. You shouldn't be fucking with her like that. Because whether she still fucks with her husband or not, they're separating on their way to divorce problems will become your problems as well. Because she's not done with the mess, whether she's staying in the marriage or not. Like, oh, he called her while she was with me, and she turned to me and did the shh. I'm like, nigga, you too grown to be having somebody shush you when they get on the phone. You too grown for that. It's embarrassing, nigga. The next time one of your homies try to embarrass you, you can't even really say something because you let a bitch embarrass you. Don't get mad at your niggas when they embarrass you when you let this bitch embarrass you. But I guess some niggas is willing to deal with that because what? She's sucking your dick. She's giving you, damn, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Because she topping you off or she giving you a little, like, what the hell? I wouldn't even say men love toxicity. There's some great men out there that don't stand for that shit. They do not stand for that shit. There's a lot of men out there that still need healing and they don't mind putting up with some bullshit just to get what they want. Whether it's money, food, a riding back and forth to work, whatever it is. It's the benefits that come with it that they don't mind dealing with the toxicness. Because the benefits of whatever they think they're getting is more important than their own sanity or keeping a steady, how would I say, a non-ripple effect of life. It's like whatever benefits you're getting from this situation can't be greater than your sanity, your peace. It's no way. It's no way. So he's like, yeah, she's telling me about him and this and the third, and she kind of like came at me because I wasn't being understanding of her, right? Because you've been messing with her this whole time and you haven't been complaining. So she's feeling comfortable with having her situation open to you. But now that you hit your breaking point and you want to say something about it, she's confused because she's like, oh, you've been dealing with it all this time. What's changed now? And he's just like, yeah, I was telling her that I can't do it no more because it's too stressful.